Ladies and gentlemen, I promised my gaming channel that I would finish Disco Elysium in January. And while I thought I was cooking, it turns out I'm only like halfway done. So here we go. Eat your vegetables. It's grind time. Yay. Rise and grind, gamers. We're playing Disco Elysium. We literally have to. Woohoo. Yeah. Shit talking chat, never a good idea. Atrax chat unionized because of it. I'm telling you, I have my chat with an iron grip. Oh yeah, we just talked to the bureaucrat and realized that we would rather do anything in our lives besides talk to the bureaucrat. Okay, this is good. This is good. Question, Klasia, what was her name again? About the dead man. She told me she can't talk about him now, but you need specifics, height, build to confirm your autopsy. Ask a little later when she's collected herself. Maybe we can do that. Speak to the assault victim. Oh yeah, confront the Hardy Boys. That's what we have to do. Yeah, because we know they lied. They're liars. Oh, locked door. Excuse me. Oh, we don't like that they're liars. How do I get back in the apartment? We would never unionize, Mr. Stanz, sir. Please don't murder our families and dock our pay. See? I told you. I have a firm handle on this. Just like my cop in Disco Elysium. I can roundhouse kick you, you know? Hardy Boys, Hardy Boys, Hardy Boys. We also don't know how Kunoette appeared. She just appeared out of nowhere, and she speaks a weird language, which is crazy. I do think XQC on Taskmaster would kind of go hard. Just hearing him trying to defend his position. What is this? Coin-operated viewer. Hearing him try and defend his position in Quebecois would be very funny. If you went for a roundhouse, your hip would be fried. Unironically, I got weak hips. All right. Center your chi, chat. This is a big moment. These men lied to us about a woman being, trigger warning, raped. And now that we know she wasn't and that they killed him for another reason, we have to confront them. I'm not a sad cop anymore.
What is it?
What is it? I feel like I don't want to blow up her spot, though. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that. I found someone who saw the hanging witness. Let's go over the rape victim again. Colossia says she wasn't raped. I have to say that, right? It's just the truth.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Titus, what the fuck?
You've hit a nerve.
I need to turn the volume up. Wait, it's too quiet now. Hold. Maybe like that.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Ah.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz.
That's exactly how you want to talk to your lawyer.
He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
Yeah, daily slider movement. I don't understand it. I promise you I am changing nothing. I promise you I am changing nothing.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
I don't think that's the truth, Elaine.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
I don't know the type, Shanky. Tell me more.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Stay on track. I did think that, yes, that she's a little crazy. Cut the bullshit. She told the truth. Yeah, let's stay on track. Rhetoric.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
Oh, he wants to fight.
You went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Titus Hardy.
Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried.
I mean, this is a guy who is easy to anger. It feels like, yeah, he would definitely just kill the mercenary.
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks.
Interesting.
Frankly, it's a bit terrifying. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Oh, Kim?
Look, Copper,
No, not him.
we know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Yeah, but did you torture the confession out of him?
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Oh.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we
Hey,
got nothing
fair
to
do.
talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Okay, I feel like I'm losing them here.
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
His voice echoes like thunder in the small room.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Okay. Where'd you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you bugged them. How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
What does that even mean, bro? Are you bugging people at the harbor?
Understood?
Electrics, thank you for the 3
You've
months.
listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing the advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Okay, so Fat Angus is the one doing it.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's
Do you think it's the room back there? Where we found all the racist shit?
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
That's enough for now. I'll get back to the
Don't
investigation.
forget your tape, lawman.
Take the tape.
Compliments of Titus Hardy. You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
You think I should play this tape on the jukebox in front of the whole bar? What's the best way to play this tape? Ooh. Oh, I also am a
Some
superstar.
kind of superstar.
That's Pog.
They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls.
Jesus.
It would be insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die, in a cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists, or prime ministers, or prophets. And you're the first one.
I'm the first superstar cop, bro. Holy. Bonuses from the thought logic. -1 logic. The price of self-delusion. Learning cap for visual calculus raised. Learning cap for suggestion raised. Learning cap for electrochemistry raised. And learning cap for composure raised. Wait, it's -1 logic for just a learning cap increase? I'm going to say it. That ain't that good. That ain't that good at all. Because I'm not even close to the learning cap here. And it makes me stupid. All right, fair. We need to find Door Gunner Megamix. Hardy gave you a recording where the hanged man supposedly testifies to his intent to rape and pillage. Have a listed on a playback device, either in your room or find one from a pawn shop. Oh, let's go to my room. At least you're cool now? Yeah, I guess so. What? Bro, this is my room. Hello? Oh, do I need to pay for it? Oh. Oops. This is my room, I said. Oh, it's over here. Dude, I could not even see the stairs. What's TV? Hold, let me pay Garta.
Can I help you?
About my bill for
Got the
tonight.
20 real?
Yes.
Good. You got the room for the night, but...
Alright, see ya. See ya, Garta. As a rock star, I think I need to trash this room now that I think about it. Look at my outfit, bro. I got the kimono on. Okay, much better. No, not see you in the morning, bro. It's not that late.
The tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now. The machine was made in Revachol by a company called Le Mercier. Their logo depicts the triple-towered Delta skyline. It was supposedly built to last.
What should I do now, Stereo 8 player?
The broken tape player doesn't have the ability to respond, but Kim would.
No, I'm gonna use this. Wait, it's broken? No. What happens if I choose my tape?
You stare at the great door gunner Megamix. If only you had a boombox, you would be able to play Titus's tape. The tape feels ominous. Upon it, the dead speak. Respect the tape.
I respect the tape. All right, well, I accidentally lost Kim, which is kind of goated because now I can go do drugs and shit if I want to. Wait, is the sink open? Can we wash off those boots? How come? What is in this bucket?
This industrial gas-powered stove has been used to prepare food. Getting the corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience.
Here we go.
And also a huge pot full of boiling water, soap, and white vinegar.
Okay, check out the cleaning supplies.
There is a variety of soaps and bleaches in the cabinet to the left of the stove. There is also a bottle of white vinegar.
Damn, there's a
in the
man's
cabinet
feet in
next
these
to
boots,
the
and I'm about to
fridge.
boil them?
It's bad with those boots. Don't be stingy now.
Pour some dish soap and the bottle of white vinegar.
The delicious smells of cheap soap and vinegar waft up from the pot. All right now, chef. Light up the stove and boil them.
Okay.
A commercial pot draws your attention. It's very large, gigantic even. It could be used to make enough stew to feed an entire city, and also to boil a putrid pair of death boots.
Let's add water and the boots to the pot and bring it to a nice boil.
The strong smell of vinegar forces you to step away from the pot. The water slowly comes to a boil.
Wait.
Strips of polymer fabric and human tissue separate from the lining of the boots. They float to the bubbling surface.
Beautiful.
A two-course dinner of rotten flesh and hardened ceramic.
Wait some more.
The boots look cleaner and cleaner. Those bits of human flesh are beginning to look...
Is it going to ask me if I want to
You
eat
could
boiled
smell it
human?
too. Just like beef stew.
A little more?
That's it, chef. The boots are as clean as they're going to get. Steam, dense with the smell of strange meat, disappears into the vent above the stove.
Oh, it's not. Dump the sock and flesh stew and examine your new
A
boots.
pair of real beauties. The boots are shiny, hot, and reek of vinegar. Just perfect.
Master Chef out. Wait, this is sick. What kind of boots do I have? +2 authority, but -1 composure. Oh, I'd be really losing a lot of composure. And also, I'm kind of going anti-authority build. I'm -5. So these boots do not help me, actually, in any way at all. And I had to boil human remains to get them. That's kind of fucked, now that I think about it. Let's pawn shop it before it closes. We also are looking for a pétanque ball. The reaction to the boots will be funny, though. Yeah, but I don't really want to reveal that. What is this? Scroll between the thighs of a page 3 girl. L'orange du disco. I don't know what that means. Dude, it's so dark in your shop, buddy.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'm looking for something that plays a tape for police business.
A tape? We have boom boxes for sale that will play it. Check the shelves.
Check the shelves, bro. Come on, man, I'm busy.
You see
Oh, there.
rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here.
No, I don't want to
then
talk about
use it
winning
to
her
win
back. Ooh, I will dig up a truly cool figurine in the box, though. Interfacing medium.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
Wait, that's me.
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
I have fallen pants. Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit.
Man.
As you see, he's missing.
Roy, you're not giving me a lot to work with here, bud.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
I'll buy it for 50 cents.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Okay.
That was a very smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
This is a boombox, maybe up here?
The boomboxes on the shelf
Yes.
look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Stand on the tips of my toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold
it's
and
this one.
amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite.
I'm golden
Just
orange.
make sure it works before you buy it.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Let's see if I can scam. Can I just play a tape on one of these boomboxes real quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies.
Fair.
Never have, won't now.
Shopkeep, this Stereo 8 approved
It's
machine.
a Harman Welsh W2, made in Vespa.
Yeah, I feel like this is the
designed
kind of
in
man that would sell us a
Plays
lemon.
all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio.
12
now.
real?
It'll set you back 12 real.
Can I get a discount? A police discount?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Door Gunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, he'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
Oh. I'm not just doing any police work. I've got the Door Gunner Mega Mix here, an era-defining work. Let's do 4 real.
4 real is offensively low, but just this once. For the music, concrete, cop.
Oh, wow, that worked. Thank you.
And here you are. Quality sound.
Damn, that was easy.
reproduction
No
on the
negatives?
go.
I just got a
It'll
straight-up
play
steal of a
anything,
deal?
Wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Yo, are you ready to listen to it? This could be crazy, chat. Tools. Equip this to play tapes. Equipped me. Items. Interact. Tape me.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic.
What's up, Scootish? I'm still a little under the weather, unfortunately, but better than I was on Saturday, I'll tell you that, Friday. Play the tape.
Not so fast. Somewhere between the GRIH and La Cycle, the good lieutenant steps out of his Kanima. A brisk, chill wind greets him. You get the feeling he should have been here for this. Listen when he's here.
I have to wait
As
for
you
Kim?
take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
So true. All right, we have to wait. Does the boombox give me anything besides the ability to play? And the fact that my guy looks swag as shit? Hold. No, it just makes me look swag as shit. Oh, it's playing that music? How do we lose Kim? I went to my room to see if I could play that tape, and Kim just went to bed, bro. Kim said, shoo, me. I wonder if I can wake him up. Kim? I can't. And this is... What's her name? Shit, I think I gotta go to bed. I'm worried the drugs are gonna come for me. Maybe if I play this music loud all night, we'll be fine.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Go to sleep. All right. Dangerous.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Who's talking to me? No one? Imagine I just got a nice restful...
again, my broken bird.
Nope, just kidding.
Waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No. You have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Cooperating with what?
It's your disgusting body.
Okay, that's rude.
Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender.
My sides are just tender
you
enough.
Wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot because of the pain.
Of course.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately.
I've only had 1 or 2 bottles of alcohol in the last day.
Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry, cells. It's all me. It's all my fault.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
I am an artist and liver damage is my art. I think I need medical attention.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
They'll check you out, give you some pills, make it all okay. The Wonder Maker.
Terrifying voice.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got to do is pray to God it passes and stare at the flickering darkness.
Ugh.
You're just stuck here in the half-world.
Dude, imagine if this was the dreams you had when you were asleep.
Looking at other people.
Fucking terrifying.
Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Just get me out of here. Back to the other place.
Oh, baby boy, you're already in the other place. There's no nourishment for you tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow?
Maybe if you know, like, took a lot of drugs before...
I do want to do a drug playthrough.
That'd do the trick. Maybe if you cracked the damn thing, then you'd feel satisfied and tired, holding the picture puzzle in your hands, complete.
Ah, if I solve the case.
Maybe if you weren't so hard on yourself.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights blinking in and out
telling me to
of
look at the
existence.
lights when
Thoughts.
nothing is happening
You're
blows my
just
mind.
pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Why is the limbic system Winnie the Pooh?
Let it. Let it.
I don't know what Winnie the Pooh you've been watching, but that would have traumatized me as a
But it
kid.
never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
What a non-restful
Put
night
on
of
your
sleep.
prettiest face for the masses.
I'm putting on my prettiest face. Here it comes. He's so pretty. Get up, bud. You can do it. He just immediately pulls up the boombox. That rules. Oh wait, the ceiling fan again? We have new.
The fan stands still.
No, I'm not gonna die to that shit. Not me. Not me. No way. Hello, Kim. Kim Kitsuragi, I'm looking for you. We could also talk to Klausya again. There he is.
Yes?
While you were sleeping, I found a boombox, bro. One of us is still working on this case, okay?
The porter reel is gently push. Command set.
Comment
and
c'est?
the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
What the fuck am I listening to?
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
That's why we need Kim here. That's my go. Kim, I needed you for that one.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Every time I'm like, man, these people were bad. And then I hear the voice of the person they killed. It's always like, I want to stomp children's necks. I just want to kill them. I love killing.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
What?
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
Jesus.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
Ah. What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated.
Still.
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You're familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Who's this Cordy? Rasa Mufasa, thank you for the 35 months. You're a month short of 3 years, my friend.
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his?
Well, it's Kohoi. We know what Kohoi is because that's where they did their last ops, right?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter.
Fair.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
Okay, then what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for Klausya, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
Dude, I don't like when everyone's lying
As
to
you
me.
take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back. The contrast feels chilling.
All right, let's change this for the clipboard. Go back to anti-authority, and let's interview Klausya. It's the only way. Hello, I'm coming in. It is me, Harry Dubois, rockstar cop, spreader of communism. You feel someone watching you behind the glass door, a woman. Hello? Still out here, huh?
Hello, officer. What
Damn, it's
brings you
hard
up
to look
here
her in the
again?
eye. What brings you here again? I need to talk about your room. Let's talk about this assault. Look her in the eye is so hard. I'm low volition. I think we have to do Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Ting.
This does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
Okay, fair.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Oh? Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
She picks the cup back up. That's
Memory
wild.
surfaces in her tired neocortex.
Jesus Christ.
It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Yes, Kohoi was
He
mentioned.
wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Do you think he was trying to scare people?
No. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Coping mechanism?
Running joke.
Oh.
I was gonna say running joke.
Jesus.
And it
Not
sounds like
very
you're doing it with
joke-esque, huh?
Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Oh.
He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil.
What the fuck?
Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
Sorry, babe. The ceramic armor stays on during sex. Klasia, you are consistently blowing my mind.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease.
She's like Morgana,
As much as a man like
squirting
him
all
could
that
be.
paint in her mouth.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being.
Interesting.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Right, now that it's been
Thank
a
you
day.
for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now that you've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually,
Lely.
officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from
Oh,
Lely's
it's his
dad.
hometown.
It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
His real name wasn't his?
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations, recorded neatly in blue ink.
Nice job as always, Kim.
The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Where is Lelystad? The place, I mean.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary.
Cows, silos, and wheat. A classic farm town for our soldier boy to come from.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
Ah. You were both from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Right.
Sex. Alcohol.
I understood that one, electrochemistry,
No
thank you.
love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
A military man, but not a patriot?
No. He left the national service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind.
Interesting.
He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
You don't seem like much of a patriot yourself.
Mm-hmm. There is nothing on Muindi. The old, old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Orania did bring us together. In loathing.
Okay.
I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too.
How old was he?
He was 42.
Damn.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no.
All right, the memory makes her
We even
smile.
Celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Looks like you were right, officer.
I'm always right, Kim.
Points aren't good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
Better to not mention
The
it.
young woman looks at you, then the lieutenant, then you. She's clearly sensing something. A spike in testosterone levels, perhaps.
Me and Kim just standing there with boners staring at each other. His eye color?
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his
Electrochemistry isn't spitting.
Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice.
Oh.
Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if
Kim's
you
like,
can
yeah, I remember that from the body. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Interesting. I too have stroked his hair. That's so funny. Kim, I said to put I said to put this on the form to get a point. Let's get to the rest. Damn, I want to say that I too have stroked his hair.
Oily, isn't it? We have that in common now.
Let's get to the rest.
The young woman nods.
He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
You liked it?
Quite a lot, yes.
It was a map of his service history?
Sure, service history. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
For showing off to chicks? How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Okay, got it. She's reading her smut.
Is this Orani's lit?
I'll say it, Conception.
Yes. This is the very essence of Orani's lit.
Ah.
A moment's respite. Dark and hopeless as the struggle itself.
She leans even further back to
He's
demonstrate.
smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore."
I love
ask me
her
about
doing the
that.
impression of Lely.
So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths."
Jesus.
And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean? Hand her the photo.
No, thank you.
Oh.
I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
BRB getting a new tattoo? Yeah, that did change it. Although the freakish musculature was maybe the first step there, right? I don't know if the tattoo was doing the heavy lifting.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people on the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Not a very fun story.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober. A change of topic?
Well, if we don't want to talk about his death. Perhaps, miss, it was communism. We requested a semen screening. There's no change of topics. Did he enjoy his death? Because remember, he had a boner.
Why do you ask?
I just have a feeling, indulge me.
Well, it's wrong. He had too many drinks to down and too many bad things to do. Couldn't tap out just yet.
Everything checks out here. It's all A-OK. Good answer.
We requested a semen screening from processing.
Good for you.
What do you think it will tell us?
I don't know how a semen sample works, officers. How many days after intercourse does it have to be? I don't even know if he had sex with someone else. We didn't go steady.
Fair, Klausya. Fair.
Is she avoiding anything? Technically not. See? There's something off here. This one must know she's deploying flares and countermeasures.
The only other thing I could say is perhaps it was communism that killed him, and I think that's so stupid. But I'm going to say it just to get it to turn dark red.
Is the Union communist? They're a couple of shades pinker than that. No? Social Democrats?
Hmm?
They're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say. What are we talking about anyway? This
So
politics
true.
shit
Yeah, I
is
don't
a
even know
lot
why I
in
brought
the
it up.
morning.
That's me. I'm
Is it
goofy.
the
I'm
morning?
goofy.
I think she's just tired. She doesn't know what you meant by that. And can you blame her?
I can't blame her. Not even a little bit. Okay, I think we're finished with this line of questioning. Lieutenant puts a slip back in his notes and observes the young woman for a
Coolly,
moment.
gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Let's talk more about this so-called
Not my
assault.
favorite topic.
No,
but
we did
okay.
all those.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
I notice your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
Yes. You're just one room away. Very personal.
Good. Yes. This means she could have heard something.
Huh?
Like what you were doing before you blacked out.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like...
He waits for you to finish the sentence.
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff
Okay.
when I'm not here.
Got it. We'll do it when he's not there. We'll
Why
return
not?
later.
Wait. Stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
It's what she said, yes.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity.
The volition check seems way too hard, 17%.
He was 42 years old.
Where's this going?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
Okay, it's tough. I'm just an old sad man, all right? Kim, how old do you think I am? I'm going to turn around to her. Miss, how old do you think I am?
How old do I think you are?
She's buying time to formulate the best answer.
I respect that about her.
I don't know. 1, 2. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. How old is a newborn cop who doesn't remember he's a cop?
I think I'm circa 45? No, 35. 35.
You're not.
Sure he is. Age is just a number.
Kim, I'm actually going to take Klausya out as my partner from now on because you've been such a wiener to me.
Yes, but for him that number is much larger than 35.
Much?
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
Oh, date of birth generator? That sounds fun. Hold. It takes 7 hours. Your face looks like it's 58 and your body feels like it's 60. Your mind feels like it's lived for 1 day or 100, both longer than they ought to be. The day and the century. But for how long, then, has this thing attached to your sentience walked the planet's crust? Time to start racking those brains of yours, Elder One. When and where were you born? Fuck it. I want to know when and where I was born. Sick. Okay. Get down here. Get out of here. We've talked to her. What else do we have? Ask Closhia about Sunday night. When Kim's not around to stop. Oh, yeah, ask her then. Okay, door runner. Pick up the dice from the dice maker. Close the water lock. Let's close the water lock. Oh, wait, this is big. This is actually fucking big news. We're finally going to be able to do all kinds of shit. Who are you? Wait, isn't that the...
You look like shit.
Your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Isn't this the outfit of the police? Do we have FBI here? Looks don't matter. It's on the inside that does.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going by here.
Holy shit.
Oh, come on, Jean.
Horseface woman, that's rude.
A rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head.
Interesting.
A similar but different face. He might be wearing a disguise.
Ah, there's something strange about this guy. Figure it out. Conversation. Okay. Sorry. We have. Let's get some clothes on.
Watch out for you.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
I know. This is the guy who made fun of me. He's a piece of shit. He's actually my coworker, huh? Spirit decor. We could. No, that's authority. Let's make sure we don't have anything that's negative. Hold. Oh, we literally have nothing that's negative? Oh, but we have nothing that's positive, if that makes you feel any better. Interfacing, Inland Empire. Nothing. Nothing. There we go. Jacket me? Ah. Wait, 2 options of jacket? Yeah, let's get the cool ass one. Drama, logic, suggestion, authority. No, we're good.
Again,
let's bust him.
He might be wearing a disguise. There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
I understand the uniform is metaphorical. I'm actually seeing the working class. I love communism.
I want to say, yes, I think.
I don't want to ask that.
Then don't. No one's forcing you.
Cool shades. You wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response.
No, I know who he is. Oh, this is so frustrating.
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses.
I'm locked out.
The woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
What if I talk to her?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Ah. Hold on, are you a cop with the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything all right? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
Huh?
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
Why are there more cops here?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
Are you with him?
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
He's an asshole.
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Ah. So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
She's from my precinct, bro.
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe.
What's up, incoming callers?
Wrong.
Are you by any chance working class?
Well, raising 2 children and half a husband on a patrol officer's wage? Yes, I guess I am working class.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Do you want to rise up and tear down the entire fucking system with me?
No.
Oh.
Okay, sort of.
Employ critical
But not
theory
with you.
9 times.
Like you are now. Don't take this the wrong way.
All right, goodbye. I fucked up that conversation about as hard as you can fuck up that conversation. Let's just say that. But I think I get more experience by talking about communism. Hold. Oh, this is going to be so big. Are you ready? My guy did a little spin. He was so ready. Who are these fuckers? They don't want to talk. This guy looks like Hassan, bro. Waterlock me?
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Pull the lever.
You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the waterlock starts.
Don't say
moving.
finally leaving the tutorial area. New zone? You know, the problem is there's probably going to be 100 new side quests, and I'm going to want to do all of them. Shit. We never even found the girl lorry driver.
All right, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drunks. And if you wanted to forge that document for Evrat, now you can.
I would love that. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it was short but sweet, but I'm going to end a little early today. Have some meetings I'm going to later. Want to make sure that I have updated the things that I need to update. I appreciate you all watching, and I will see you tomorrow.